Hey guys, check it out. We got a new radio from Retevis. This one is an MB4 CB radio. It's a 4-watt AM FM CB radio. If you notice on that box down there, though, it shows more frequencies than what just the CB band is. There's several ways of accessing the extras that this radio offers, but I'm going to show you one quick one. If you key up the microphone, you got to be slightly coordinated to do this. Key up the mic, hold it keyed, press and hold the mode button, and turn the radio on. Don't let go of those buttons until you see that on the screen. Now with the channel selector, we can go into the other areas so we can get different frequencies with it. We're going to leave it on FCC because that's for the United States. We shut it off, and when we turn it back on, it'll say US on the screen. US. And we're at a regular 40-channel CB radio. It has a front-firing speaker. It's small, but it does have pretty good sound. He'll see ya. We have all the normal stuff. We have the channel selector up here. We have an indicator light here. Green for receive, red for transmit. And the microphone. If I can. Yeah, I should have had that undone already. Sorry about that. It's a 6-pin microphone. It has a nice microphone. The microphone, I'm sure you guys are familiar with that style of microphone. You have channel up-down buttons on the top. These are good microphones. They have good sound. And they're reliable. I've never had one of these go bad. I have a lot of radios with it. Look, there's a microphone dangling back here to a radio I have set up above. Look, same thing, Retevis. It's the same microphone, too. All right, let's plug that mic back in. On this side, we have the squelch and the volume. And it also has automatic squelch. Oh, look at that. I should have cleaned my hands better. I got white paint on my hands. We have the mode and PA, noise blanker, noise reduction. TSQ, I'm not sure what that is, but we also have a dimmer, scan, and RF gain. Actually, I haven't tried that RF gain. Oh, all right. It's adjustable. Off would be the strongest setting. And we just keep that mic real quick to get us back out of there. We have memory button, emergency channel button, and a menu button. Let's press that menu button and go in the menu. In here, we have the beep, which I leave it off. If you press the menu button again, it makes it blink, and now with the channel knob, you can change the setting. Let's leave that off. With Roger beep, again, press the menu button, and it brings you in there. I'm going to leave it on 4 because I like number 4 the best. But as you see, there's stuff in here. This is more than just a CB radio. Even though it ships as a CB radio, it's capable of much more. High cut, that's one of the items that I have on. Yes. Receive noise reduction. I have it set at level 2. Transmit noise reduction, I have that off. Timeout timer, I believe that's also off. Yeah. We'll back to the beginning. Key that microphone and get out of there. Now, the super cool thing about this radio is that it's a DIN size radio, and it is made to go in the dashboard. You can mount it either way. Let me pause this for a minute and let me show you what comes with this radio. Before we get into too much of what comes with it, let me just show you. This is a small body. It doesn't have to go very deep into a dashboard. Oh, my coax, allow me to turn this more. It's pretty basic on the back. We have the antenna connector. The power wires, which are part of the radio, it comes with a cigarette lighter plug, a 12-volt outlet plug. We have the external speaker jack, which I believe also doubles as the PA jack, and a little cute little heat sink over here. But now, if you notice that lip that's on there? One of the coolest things I found about this radio is look at the brackets that it comes with. It comes with the traditional CB bracket, which I didn't notice that until just now. That it's slotted both sides. That's nice. You can quickly release the radio without having to undo the thumb screws all the way. You can just loosen them up a little and slide the radio right out of the bracket. But it also comes with this, a DIN bracket. So you can mount this right in the dashboard of your car. If you got one of the cars that has the double DIN, you could put this radio in one of the DIN slots and put your stereo in the other. I just thought that was super cool. I wanted one of these just because of that. I wanted that DIN feature. All right, let me power this thing down. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to show you the inside of the radio, and I want to show you one of the places that another area that this radio can be modified. Okay, inside the radio, we have, hiding down here, we have that white wire and the jumper right next to it. I'm not sure what the white wire does. I mean, what the jumper does. The white wire, I know if you remove the white wire, it enables the high power mode. So if you remove that wire or just cut the wire, in the menu it will give you a power option. It'll say PO in the menu, and it'll give you 4 watt or 10 watt on AM, and I believe it's 4 watt and 20 watt on FM. You can also completely desolder that wire, both ends. Make that camera focus. And if you move it over, let me see if I can find something to point in there with that's not metal. Well, the radio's unpowered. It's disconnected from the power supply now. But you notice that we have that little dot right there, and then there's another one right beside that white wire. If you remove that wire from both of those pins and move it over to those 2 pins, it enables it to go much, much further, lower and higher above channel 40. I'm sure the jumper works with that modification. Like I said, just moving the jumper, I didn't see anything different. And I don't want to cut the wire. I want to leave this one original. I don't need the extra channels on my personal radio. So this one I'm leaving it as all stock. But very easy to modify this and get a lot more channels and more power out of it. It's a pretty small unit. Look how compact everything is. I don't know if you remember the old days, old CB radios. For one thing, the old CB radios, there were wires everywhere inside of them. Look at this thing. There's a total of 4 wires inside of it. Or 4 wires and 1 ribbon cable. Now let's button this thing back up. Alright guys, that's it. That's the new Retevis MB4 DIN size CB radio. I'll leave links down in the description to where you can buy one of these, either Amazon or eBay. Both links will be down there. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you next time. 73s.